Hey everybody, this is Dr. Tony D. Thank you so much for checking out this video or joining me live this evening. A little later time period. We all have our days go like that every now and then. So a little later time frame. Have some people jumping on, which is awesome. And Kellyanne is here. Hey, how you doing? We are talking about essential oils again today, just like we did in our previous video. And really we're covering this in terms of dealing with Ing syndrome, which is the made-up malady that is affecting so many people right now from all the extra things that they're doing that end in ing right now related to the holiday season. And that extra stress and that extra just extra activity in their life above and beyond their normal kind of hectic lives can lead to some health issues cropping up. So we're doing a series of live videos here where we're talking about ways and things that we can do to help with that. And so on a previous video, if you did not see that, we talked about essential oils in terms of using them to help relieve stress. So do not hesitate to check that out either on the Facebook page here or on our YouTube channel where these videos are also hosted. Today we're looking at essential oils and immunity. And before we dive into those oils, give a shorter version of some of the similar kind of warnings and concerns and thoughts about essential oils that I gave in that previous talk as well, which is these oils do contain bioactive compounds, meaning there are components of these oils that interact with the biochemistry of your body. And I stress that because contrary to kind of, once again, Western thought, which is if a little of something's good, a lot of it is great. And let's face it, the marketing entreaties of the essential oil companies, you should not be sort of bathing in yourself in these compounds all day, every day. I would put essential oils in like supplementation as well, where these are not, it's not a magic bullet. You're not going to out-supplement your crummy diet, crummy lifestyle, and other things that you have going on. Similarly, you are not going to out-essential oil your crummy lifestyle, your crummy self-care, and other kind of crummy personal habits. These are things that can be used as enhancers and boosters. So supplements. Think oils are enhancers, boosters. So in addition to covering the foundations, which is good exercise, good diet, let's make sure we're getting adjusted regularly. Let's take care of ourselves really well. And then we've got these other wonderful things that we can use to help enhance the benefits of the foundational things that we are doing well. So if we look at oils in terms of immunity, there are 5 of them. So doing some research, there seem to be, and there's a lot of information out there, obviously. 5 of them seem to come up repeatedly. And all of them, most oils in general tend to have multiple properties. They're good for a variety of things. These all tend to have immune boosting function as one of them, in addition to the other things that they do and the other ways that they interact with your body. And first off, in terms of use, every one of these was mentioned as something that could be, like, a primary use would be a diffuser. So once again, to diffuse the oil into the environment that you are around. But there's 5 of them that seem to be coming up fairly frequently that were good for boosting immune function. And number 1 is tea tree oil. So tea tree oil comes up often and for a lot of different things. But it does have immune boosting functions. I will say, however, you get the same warning with tea tree oil that I made in my previous video when we discussed lavender. And tea tree oil and lavender were both listed in a study where they were seeing basically prepubescent boys who were exposed to too much lavender and too much tea tree oil, that they were developing gynecomastia, which would be abnormal breast tissue development. And because these oils have estrogenic, basically they mimic estrogen inside the body, and androgenic properties. So they have a tendency to block testosterone as well, which you can imagine a combination of something that acts like estrogen, suppresses testosterone in a male biochemistry is probably not a great idea. The follow-up to that study, though, too, which I didn't cover the last time and I will cover here, is that, well, can you blame it on the oils? What they found was actually the gynecomastia went away when they stopped exposing these boys to tea tree oil and lavender. So once again, it goes back to these are bioactive compounds. Use them judiciously, but once again, with tea tree oil, I would be a little cautious with boys and men, just my opinion. Another good option, and tea tree, they say, is a good one to apply topically to the chest, especially in like sinusy and congestion type issues. So that in addition to diffusing, that's another good way to use tea tree oil. Another oil option for immune function would be eucalyptus. And that one, they say, add it to a warm bath and inhale the steam, which can allow you to get the benefits of that particular essential oil. Lemon oil is also another good one. So you typically hear about lemon oil in terms of kind of an energizing type sensation. You certainly hear it in cleaning because it does have some antibacterial properties. But this one is also a good one for steaming. So adding a few to a steaming pot of water and breathing the steam apparently can do wonders for your sinuses. Rosemary is another good oil for immune function. Also good applied topically, and oregano, which sounds funny, but oregano oil, this ingested oregano, is really good at breaking up biofilms inside the gut. So no surprise there that it would have, the oil would have immune boosting properties to it. So in addition to diffusing there, that one's really good massaged into the soles of the feet. In terms of how to apply it to the body and to obtain those benefits. So those are 5 really good oil options that seem to have a lot of popular support from a variety of sources saying, yeah, these are good ones in terms of boosting your immune function. So one tip here, because oils are so popular and you want to make sure that you are getting the benefits that you're looking for from the oils, and this was a quick hint that I have learned here along the way, thought I would share this as well, which is you do not want to heat oils. Heating oils, so some people will say, well, look, I've got this warmer, like they do Scentsy or other things where they have warmers for like potpourri or other types of things. Like, well, can I put essential oils in my warmer to help distribute them? The answer is likely no. And what they find is that heating oils will help, or it will help, it actually hinders, because it ends up degrading the compounds inside the oils that are creating the beneficial medicinal effect that you're looking for from the oil. So you'll still get the smell, so the volatile compounds in the oil that create the scent will still be there. So you'll get the smell, but you will not get the benefits. So for using oils, that's why they suggest diffuser, which is usually using like water as the carrier, or using steam. Once again, water as a carrying molecule or as a carrier for the volatile, for the compounds that are creating the medicinal effect. But you don't want to just straight heat the oils. Like I said, you'll get the smell, but you won't get the benefits. Once again, and also quick hit too, a lot of times these oils, particularly the immune oils, will be put together in combinations, where it's combinations of multiple of these oils with some other oils that have immune effects. So you'll commonly see these listed. They'll be brand named based on your oil company. So that is Thieves, On Guard, which is a doTERRA product, which contains multiple of these immune boosting oils. Even saw a really crummy knockoff called Burglars. Wow, you're super original there. You called it Burglars. But anyways, these are, you can use the individual oils if you would like, but they do make most of the oil producers produce a combination product that is designed for immune and antibacterial function, where they lump several of these oils together for a synergistic type benefit, and you can get that inside of one product. So I want to thank everybody who's been on board with me through this video. I really appreciate your time, and if you're jumping on a replay, I absolutely love the fact that you jumped on here and took time out of your busy life and your busy schedule to check out this material. If you found value here, and if there's some things that you found interesting, valuable, hey, share this up. Please don't hesitate to share this information. Just trying to get this in front of many people as possible so they can have the happiest, healthiest holiday season that they possibly can. So once again, I did not introduce myself in this video. So if you've made it this far and don't know who I am Dr. Tony D. I'm a chiropractor from Elev8 Chiropractic in Ames, Iowa, where we help people discover their next level of health and well-being. Thank you so much for checking in. We will be back live on Tuesday, likely around 1 to 1:30 in the afternoon. Sharing more info to try to help people, once again, discover their next level of health and well-being. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, and we will see you soon.